Amy Dowden shows off her toned abs, while Dianne Buswell leaves her baby son for day one of Strictly Come Dancing pro rehearsals. Strictly Come Dancing's returning professional dancers shared a glimpse inside day one of rehearsals for the 2026 series on Instagram on Monday. Amy Dowden, Dianne Buswell, and Jowita Zistel are among the stars returning to the dance floor this year after the BBC show underwent a major shakeup. Amy, who underwent a second mastectomy last year after a breast cancer diagnosis in 2023, looked incredible as she showed off her toned abs in a black crop top and matching tracksuit bottoms. Styling her blonde tresses loose, the dancer beamed for a mirror selfie in the studio as she gushed. And we're off.
Tired of constantly refilling your pet's water bowl? This filtered fountain keeps water circulating and offers a generous capacity, giving cats and small dogs convenient access to flowing water. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/5 right now.
What a great day with these beautiful, talented souls. Welcoming our fabulous new pros too, at BBC Strictly Let's Go. Meanwhile, Dianne cut a casual figure in a crochet top and denim shorts as she shared a selfie with her baby son. First day back at work, Mummy will miss you so much, my boy. Dianne made history when she became the first professional to compete on the live show while pregnant last year. Amy Dowden showed off her toned abs as she beamed for a selfie during day, one of Strictly Come Dancing's pro rehearsals on Monday. The Australian dancer announced that she and her partner, YouTuber and former contestant Joe Sugg, welcomed their son Bowden in March. Now returning for her 10th year on the BBC show, Dianne looked happy as she posed for a group selfie in the studio. Elsewhere, Jowita flashed her abs in a gray sports bra and leggings as she beamed for an Instagram selfie. The stars were also joined by returning pro Carlos Gu, 33, who scooped the coveted glitterball trophy with footballer Karen Carney. As well as Katia Jones, Kai Widrington, Uljaj Skorjanek, Lauren Oakley, Nancy Sue, Neil Jones, Nikita Kuzmin, Alexis War, Julian Kalin, and Vito Coppola. 5 new faces were recently announced to the pro lineup. Months after the Strictly Acts bloodbath, saw Bosses Ditch stars Michelle Tsayakas, Karen Hauer, Nadia Bychkova, Luba Mushtuk, and Gorka Marquez. Making their Strictly dancer debut this autumn will be Ukrainian Alexandra Isiva, Italian hunk Christian Priori, South African Latin champion Lethabo Monametsi, as well as Canadian dancer Mark Carmelita and UK national ballroom champion Maddie Ingoldsby. So far, 8 of this year's celebrity contestants have been revealed, including Will Best, James Winstone, Lacey Turner, Danny Dyer, Chris Appleton, Cash Mercer, Dame Sarah Story, and Delta Goodrum. EastEnders star Lacey was the first contestant announced, as she is currently on an extended break from playing her iconic character Stacey Slater in the soap, and is keen to use her time to train for the BBC competition, which will start in September. The returning Strictly stars posed with the new 5 professional dancers after the show axed Michelle Tsayakas, Karen Hauer, Nadia Bychkova, Luba Mushtuk, and Gorka Marquez. Returning pro Carlos Gu, 33, who scooped the coveted glitterball trophy with footballer Karen Carney, beamed for a selfie with Katia Jones. Amy and Dianne pulled funny faces as they posed for photos. Vito Coppola looked cool in a white tank top and striped trousers as he headed to rehearsals. In a video shared to Instagram, Lacey admitted she is terrified to be taking part in the BBC show, which will return to screens in September, and can't wait to learn a new skill. She said, "Hello, it's Lacey Turner. I can't quite believe that I'm actually saying this, but I want to let you in on a little secret. This September, I will be taking my little toes onto the dance floor to do Strictly Come Dancing. I'm so excited and terrified at the same time, but I've had so many friends do Strictly, and I thought it was about time that I plucked up the courage and made my way onto that dance floor. So, there you go, the secret is out. See you there in September." Last week, Strictly faced backlash over the signing of Love Island star Cash, who is also a professional dancer. The influencer and model, 25, was announced as the 5th celebrity to be taking part in this year's series. And while most fans know him for winning last year's Love Island, others had to turn to Google to find out why he is famous. Some fans shared their displeasure due to Cash's dance background, echoing the backlash Strictly stars JB Gill and Tasha Gowrie both received in previous years. Cash has earned a legion of social media fans on TikTok for showcasing his Afrobeat, hip-hop, and street dance moves. As well as modeling and DJing, Cash puts on dance classes for aspiring dancers. Fans fumed, had to Google who he was, and the first thing that came up was professional dancer. WTF at BBC Strictly. He's a professional dancer. Sorry, but the inevitable who? Never heard of him. Can we get some proper celebrities? Never heard of him. Extremely unfair on other contestants. Cash won Love Island in 2025 alongside his ex-girlfriend Tony Lates before splitting 7 months later. It comes after it was revealed Dani is also making her Strictly comeback. The TV star has been confirmed as the second celeb to take part in the 2026 series of Strictly Come Dancing 1 year after she was forced to quit the 2025 run after fracturing her ankle during rehearsals. Dani said, "I am so excited to be back in the ballroom this September. I just cannot wait to get my dancing shoes back on, and hopefully, this time around I can actually make it to week 1. I'm just over the moon and cannot wait to find out who else is doing it." Upon her exit last year, BBC bosses confirmed the door would be left open for heartbroken Dani to return for the 2026 series, as they said they hope to welcome her back to the ballroom in the future.